What's going on, everybody? Today we have some playoff content, some team builders content, MUT Masters, Series 4, new levels. There's all types of things going on for content. Today it's kind of a slower day, but tomorrow will be a much better day. Today we have the team builders. I'll show you guys that here in a second. These are the team builders. They're really nothing special. We'll go through them, but to be honest, they don't really impress me. I mean, 91 overalls and January when we're getting 93s, 94s, 95s. I don't know. I think this would have been good in December, November, but now not so much. Mac Wilson. I mean, and these cards aren't that great either. Got Mike Pouncey. I should start from the beginning. We'll go from the very beginning. That way you guys can see everybody. Mitch Morse. Not bad. You know, the linemen are actually good. Like, if you got a lineman for your team builder, that's probably really good. That's like the only position I really see being a hole for a lot of players, or for a lot of teams rather. Like mine has that hole. Like, Gardner issue. Cool card to have. I mean, there's nothing like. I'm not against these cards, but at the same time, actually, this card's not so bad. The Emmanuel Sanders. He gets kind of screwed over in all his route running, even though he's a route runner. But route runner architect, really, really good. 91 speed's kind of disrespectful to Emmanuel as well. But either way, this is my first time seeing a lot of these cards, so bear with me. But as far as I saw, I mean, I did skim through it, obviously, but they didn't really impress me. I know Seahawks pick didn't impress me at all. But yeah, I mean, this is a defensive tackle with 91 overall power rusher. 91 power move, not bad, but 84 block shedding, 76 finesse, 84 strength. Really not that impressive. Keep going though. David Andrews, car's not bad. Car's not bad at all, but the pass block power is pretty ass. You know, he's a power guy. The archetypes make no sense for these players, especially with the stats. But we'll keep going. Cam Sims, slot receiver, that's not bad. Because if he has a power up, which I don't know if he does, but if he has a power up, he gets that +1. He gets 90-90 if you have to go deep. He gets all three archetype or all three thresholds for route running. Not to mention if he's on your theme team, the Washington football theme team, that's 98 speed. And if he, or it's 97 rather. Not bad. If he does have a power up, it does become 98 though. Christian Kirksey, linebackers. You'll see Seattle's linebackers could be so good in this game, but they're just not. Bobby Massey card is awful. Really great at pass blocking, but I don't think he can run block anybody. Bobby Hart. That card's actually pretty good. Card's actually pretty nice. For Bengals, whoever's running a Bengals theme team, 1, I'm sorry, 2. You got a good lineman though. Antoine Woods, Alex Lewis, You know, a lot of these cards are just I think that's the problem. Taylor Davidson. That's a weird way to spell that. This card's actually pretty good. He's just really slow. But he gets run stopper, so I mean, he's obviously going to get inside stuff and whatnot. But 90 block shedding, 91 power move. Actually not bad. And then Todd Davis. Let's see if I can find this Seahawks one. I feel like I skipped right over that. Probably did. Okay, so I did find it. So, we got Jeff over here. Not bad, actually. If you're running a Lions team, I know some people that are running Lions team teams. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. That's a linebacker. My Seahawks. This card would be actually really fucking good if linebackers were useful. This card would have 90. He doesn't have power up, so he'd have 93 speed with 93 hit power. At linebacker with 93 tackling. I think he'd be short on the block shedding, but who cares? But yeah. Only if these cards were good, man. Only if linebackers are usable. I don't understand how it's still a problem. That's a story for another day. I'll be making a Madden critique video. You guys will see what I mean. Then we got Jordan Akins to end it off. Pretty good tight end, actually. 88 speed at tight end. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So this is the important stuff. We got the NFL playoffs week 1. We're getting one legend that's 96 overall. We're getting 3 heroes that are 95 overall with a mix of past performance and current performance. That's actually not that bad. If you get one of those heroes, man, that'll be nice. That'll be nice for your teams. 4 elites, 87 to 93. I'm curious to know how they're going to do that. I'm assuming those elites are going to go into the hero set so you can get those heroes, and then you need all 3 heroes to get the legend. That's what I'm assuming. NFL playoffs, ultimate challenges, so you're probably going to be able to earn one of the elite cards. I don't think they would just give you a hero. This is EA we're talking about. And objective to earn Super Bowl prep token. I actually got one of those, and I was very much confused by it. Didn't know what it was, but it seems like it's going to be something that's kind of useful. But we'll go over my predictions. I do think Taylor Heinicke is going to get one of the current performances, 95 overall. So that dude balled the hell out. I really think the football team figured out their quarterback situation. I think Alex Smith, he was great. He's going to win comeback player of the year, but Taylor's the future, in my opinion. But if we go over here, this is CBS. Thank you, CBS. This is actually kind of clutch. I went over the best performances of the wild card weekends. This is where I'm assuming the cards are coming from. I don't know why they would do like divisional cards, but if they do divisional cards, I'll talk about that real quick because I did have something prepared for that. But this is what I'm thinking. If they're doing wild card legends, which again, what I would assume is Drew Brees. He had 466 yards in 2012. Peyton Manning had 458 in 2005. Those are 2 guys that could be in the game. I think this might be the legend because if you also look, Peyton Manning threw a goddamn perfect game. I actually didn't know that. Now I don't know how many attempts that was. In fact, let's look it up. Friday. So I actually found it. How this was a beating by the Colts and Broncos, which is ironic. Peyton played for both of them. So this is absolute blowout. They didn't even put up anything in the 4th quarter yet. They still won 41-10. If you look, it was against Jake Plummer, which Payne. The next year they did the exact same thing. The Colts blew out the Broncos in the wild card. But Peyton Manning, 158.3 passer rating, the best you can ever get. 22 of 26 for 377 yards and 5 touchdowns. Now we haven't seen the Omaha card all year. We know he was in the game last year. That's where the Omaha ability is in the game, and we already know he's in the game because there's still an ability of Omaha. So I think we get Peyton Manning. I really do. I think that's going to be one of the legends. He might be the full, or obviously the full legend, the 96 overall. I could totally see that. Field general quarterback, hot route master, gunslinger, and obviously conductor. It's going to be slow as hell, but he might have a better release. I know K-Mac was complaining about having Rich Gannon because of his release is so damn slow, but he's only a hot route master and gunslinger quarterback in the game, or one of them rather. So hopefully it's Peyton Manning. I really hope so. We honestly might see a Colts player get one of the past performance heroes. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Get one of these heroes. 95 overall. I could see this being T.Y. Hilton. He had 13 receptions, which is the most in a wild card game, and he was also second for receiving yards in a wild card game in the same game. So very much, I think we get a T.Y. Hilton. It would be nice to see a Reggie Wayne though, but I just don't want this to all be Colts though. But man, do they ball out during the fucking wild card. I could see it. I could see one of the heroes being T.Y. The Colts really have been getting screwed over in a lot of promos. This is like one of their promos that they can actually like sustain. EA, there's a Warren Moon. Put him in the goddamn game, okay? Please. Deadass, please. I want him for my Seahawks theme team. Emmitt Smith, second most rushing yards of all time. Eric Dickerson's another one. That's another Colt, though. Don't think they would do that. I know you'd be considered a Ram in that, but still. Derrick Henry. James is also a Colt. Jeez, dude. The Colts are just nuts. Marvin Harrison, T.Y. Hilton, Reggie Wayne. Could also see AB. It would be nice to see AB get a card. I'm just going to put it out there. So I honestly don't know who would be the third hero. I do think it will be Peyton Manning as the legend. Taylor Heinicke as the current player for performance for the 95 overall, and then of course T.Y. Hilton. So let me know what you guys think is the third one, because again we are getting a third hero. Very curious to know what you guys think. And the reason why I know we're getting a 95 Taylor Heinicke, because this exists in Madden Mobile. 85 of his cards terrible, just for the record. but this card should be pretty good. Hopefully on console it's pretty good, but this is what it is on Madden Mobile. This card sucks. Improviser, first off, major L, only 92 throw power. Doesn't really get anything. Throw accuracy, the throw on the run's nice. 85 speed, a little disrespectful. My dude had wheels. I'm just gonna put it out there. We're also getting, just for the record, new MUT levels, 71 to 80. That means your Andre Johnson's gonna get an upgrade. We're getting new MUT Master upgrade, so Sam Mills will hit a 97 for this, but he's already a 98 for me, so I'm assuming he'll be a 99 tomorrow once you get that upgrade. Again, linebacker's kind of useless, so it's cool, but it's also lame at the same time. Your team captain, so for me it's Enos Williams. They're bumping up to a 96 overall. Could be a 99, so if I'm not mistaken, Enos is a 90. He's a 93, yes. He's a 93 for us. And yet, but just with all these chemistries and whatnot, and Sprinter, Seattle's Cam, Lockdown, he becomes a 97. This card's not exactly good, but it's not bad. So we have 99 man for us. I'm just hoping that speed gets bumped up for him. But either way, that card's going to get much better. There's also going to be 63 players redux. Now, it's not going to be any of the Team of the Weeks that came out this week, so like my Sherman is not going to be redux, or else I would have sold it yesterday, right? But he will not be getting redux. As far as I'm aware, none of the limited time Team of the Week cards from this week are getting redux. It only makes sense. I mean, that's kind of pointless. You spend 1 point whatever million for that card, and then a week later it's 300k, you know. But it's gonna wrap up this video. I know it's probably a little lengthy. I'll try to trim it down to the best, try to give you guys all my thoughts. I like to go over the cards and see like who might be able to get a card, and you know who we expect to get a card. I kind of like that thing. Hopefully you guys do too. If you guys do, let me know down below. Let me know your guys' predictions. I'm very curious to know what you guys think. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And go.